Alright, so this is my design for the digital lock. For the first scenario where you just want to enter in 314 and without programming it, you enter S314, push unlock. At that point it unlocks it and both lights go off until you push S again where the blue light comes back on. And then you could also enter in the wrong input in the beginning, but as long as the last three are correct, it will unlock the lock. If you push S then L, it will lock it, and none of the LEDs will go on. Push that again, it goes back blue. If you type in the wrong code, it will turn red. And also after you've unlocked, it goes back to the waiting state where unless you set it, none of the keys will work. So you have to push S again. And if you would like to enter in a new lock code, you push S, you push P, you enter in the command sequence, and then whatever code you like. At that point it sets the code. Press set, you enter in 1, 2, 3, and unlock, and it will unlock the code again. If you ever push P and you do not match in the command sequence, so it turned red, for example that, or that. Alright, so if you want to look under the hood, this is what my circuit looks like. That would also make the red LED go on. So basically, when you start, the reset signal goes on, and then you will automatically set into the S0 state. So let's set a new code. From there, you go to the S1 state when you hit S, or when any of these conditions are met. And then when you push a key, you go into this S2 state. And in that state, it counts your inputs. It compares it with the current stored value for the lock code. And if they match, when you push the button, when you push unlock, then lock that goes on and these turn off. And now for the command sequence, basically when you hit S and P, it goes to these states, which is transition between each of these flip-flops, checking along the way whether or not you match the code with the comparator. And if you pass that, you go to another module right here where it compares what you've entered with what's stored. And these modules are what store the current value, where if reset is on, which is when the lock boots up, it's automatically set to 314, which is the default input. But anyways, for this, as soon as you hit a key 3 times, it saves those 3 inputs into the shift register, and from there it just counts the inputs that you type afterwards, and as long as those match, just press 0, press 1, press 2, matches with these inputs, then when you push P on the clock edge, the current value that was stored here is pushed through and saved, and that becomes the new input that is compared back over here. And these help with the logic, key logic, saying if no keys were pressed. And this is the module that puts all the keys into values that are being compared. And then all of these modules check for whether or not keys are invalid or another key is being pressed at the same time.